Welcome back to the Kingdom Wayfinder, and today we are going to be talking about whether Wumpa League is coming for Crash Bandicoot 4 or just as a standalone game, whether this is actually going to be a real thing or not. So the last Wumpa League video I ever did was pretty much about a year ago when the report initially came out from Liam Robertson that Wumpa League was cancelled, and there was a whole reason why. If you want to go check out that video, you can find it on my channel. But basically, I kind of just gave my thoughts then, as in when that news first broke out from Liam Robertson, and ever since then, because obviously it's pretty much been a year since I've talked about Wumpa League. I am aware, and I've obviously seen, just as everyone else has seen, all of the other happenings that have pretty much come out of Wumpa League, and it's a really big thing. Obviously, you had the concept art and the developer talk. I can't remember what it's called. Basically, it was Paul Yan talk about the development of Crash 4 and the thought process of making the game and everything, and then he showed a concept image of Wumpa League and everything. And then there was obviously the pinatas, the Wumpa fruit pinatas, and all that stuff. And then some other small, subtle little things that I wouldn't really call teasers because they didn't really direct to Wumpa League. But anyways, let's talk about it. So even after everything that's come out from last year, I still genuinely trust the initial leak from Liam Robertson. I do believe that Wumpa League was cancelled. I don't think anything was really held back, to be honest, and I'm okay with that. And the reason why I'm obviously okay with that is because we do know we're getting more Crash and Spyro in the future with the whole Microsoft acquisition, which was the previous video I made. So if you haven't checked that video out, go check that out, because I gave my brief thoughts on that and how the future of the series is now bright because of the Microsoft acquisition. But with that being said, it's interesting because with Crash 4, or not Crash 4, but with Wumpa League, whether it's a real thing or not, I don't think it was held back. I know there's a lot of people who are suggesting the idea that it was delayed, or it was held back because of the whole, everything going on with Activision, with their employees and everything, and I don't believe that at all. And the only reason why I say that, as much as I hate to say that I don't believe that, the reason why I genuinely don't believe that is because, well, if that was the case, then Activision would have went full dark on everything, including Call of Duty, but they obviously didn't. So that kind of just, nudges that whole theory out the window that the reason why Wumpa League is being relentlessly pushed back is because of, well, everything going on. Well, the thing is, though, I'm sorry to break it to everybody, but the whole report on Wumpa League being cancelled came out about, I want to say, 3 to 4 months before the whole Activision thing was exposed to the public. So I don't think the Activision, the whole Activision thing going on right now has anything to do with Wumpa League. I do genuinely think Activision canceled Wumpa League, just like they canceled the Crash Bandicoot TV series about a year ago. So with that being said, I don't think Wumpa League really exists at this point. I really do feel like we would have seen it. And as for the whole Pinata situation, to me, the whole Pinata situation is more so them just celebrating 25 years of Crash Bandicoot. That's pretty much it. As mediocre as that was to celebrate it the way that they did it, I do genuinely think that that's all that was for. It was nothing more, nothing less. And I don't want to sound like a downer on this, I really don't, but I just really don't see any evidence supporting the fact that Wumpa League is even coming. And then obviously there was the whole thing that I actually took to Twitter along with Canadian Guy A and a few others about 3 months ago during the Halloween season, how it was the roadmap for Wumpa League and everything, right? And it was kind of just, suggesting, Wumpa League did exist, and I do believe that it existed, but its original release was supposed to be 2021. I just don't think it was delayed at this point. I do think it was cancelled, which is unfortunate. I don't think Wumpa League is happening, but I mean that's completely okay, because at the end of the day, even though it's a little even though this video might sound a little negative, at least we know at the end of this video that the series has a bright future, because we are going to get more Crash Bandicoot. It has been confirmed in many articles, especially when they were talking about the Toys for Bob segment of things, and they're like, oh yeah, like, we're gonna let Toys for Bob work on Crash, Spyro, Skylanders, whatever they want, like, they can work on it. So we're fine, guys. We just gotta wait like another year or two, so it's okay. But with that being said, let me know in the comment section below, what do you think of Wumpa League? Do you think it exists or not? Do you think it's real still, or do you think it's canceled like me? Let me know in the comment section below. So like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all in the next one.